Welcome back to another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise, the hardest franchise that I've ever done. And, well, who are the NFL Rejects? Well, quite simply, they are free agents aged 30 or older. Free agents coming only out of the regular season. Free agents will no off-season free agents allowed, no trading, no drafting allowed. And those are basically the rules that we have to follow when building this team here. As you can see, we went up to a gigantic 70 overall, right? How did we achieve this incredible feat? Well, I found some dudes. Alright, so I did find some players that seemingly were let go. One was Robert Quinn here. Super happy to have him on board. Jason Verrett is another one that I managed to bring in. 76, this really pushes up our overalls to a crazy 76, man. Just crazy, man, right? Well, anyways, I also brought in another dude, but I forgot who that was. I think it was an offensive line player. Was it Remmers? I'm not sure. Nah, it was Logan Thomas. That's it. Tight end. I brought in a new tight end. 70 freaking 2 rated. Let's freaking go, guys. All right, the kicker here, of course, is, and I'm not speaking of our kicker, who's Robbie Gould. I, of course, am speaking of the kicker of the franchise here. When we look at the gameplay slide, now the XP sliders, those are the slides I'm looking for. We set regression to a whopping 200% starting at age 29, which means by the time players are eligible for us, they will have regressed 350%. From their 27-year-old base rating. So there we go. That is that. And this week, all we're going to be doing is playing the LA Chargers, who are a measly 15 points better than we are overall. We're going to be taking a quick look at the Chargers, and then we're going to be kicking off the game. So, no surprise, we're going to be playing Justin Herbert, superstar depth trade QB, 90 freaking rated, Easton Stick and Jacob Eason behind him. Justin Herbert looking extremely dangerous, of course. He is such a good QB, 5th best ranked QB in the game here. The running back team, Austin Eckler with a wrecking ball X factor, Isaiah Spiller 2275 and Joshua Kelly making up a very, very solid looking running back room. Fullback Alex Arma Jr. 29 and 66. Wide receiver leading here. Keenan Allen, X Factor, maximum security depth trait ability, but he's injured. All right, so that is a little bit of a let up here. Mike Williams with a superstar depth trait. We've got Joshua Palmer, 2378. Quentin Johnson, who's a rookie, of course, 2176. Jalen Guyton and Darius Davis, another rookie out of the 23 draft. A very, very good looking wide receiver room. The tight end room, Gerald Everett, is also injured, so 2983 will not be playing here. This, of course, a player that I am eyeing for the future. It would be fantastic to bring a player like him into our team. Donald Parham Jr. and Trey McKitty will be the two tight ends, unless they slot in another player here coming from the depth chart. Left tackle Rashawn Slater, 2488. Tyree Phillips behind him. Left guard Zion Johnson, 2374. Jordan McFadden, that's a rookie behind him. Nice hairdo, by the way, my man. Center Corey Lindsley, veteran player, 3287. Would be eligible for us, by the way. Will Clapp, 26 and 64. We've also got Jamari Salyer here, 2372. 24 and 60. Brenton James behind him. This is a very nice setup, actually. Jeremy Salyer might not be looking too great, but he does have good core attributes right there. And he's only 23, meaning he will be growing quite nicely. On right tackle, we've got Trey Pipkins, lead third, 2668, and Andrew Trainer. This is really a bad room setup, all right? I don't understand this one, but this will be changed next season. The offensive line is going to be kicking everything. All right, left edge, we've got Carlos Dunlap, the second, 3476, Austin Johnson, and Austin Bryant. So there we go. Solid room, I'd say. Right edge, Morgan Fox, 28 and 73 overall. Scott Matlock, that's a rookie. D tackle Sebastian Joseph Day, former LA Ram, Otito Ogbonia, and Christopher Hinton. So the front three, I would say, are decent, but nothing crazy good. Then come the linebackers, and this is where it starts hurting. We've got Khalil Mack here, 3283 with a superstar depth trait. Tuli Tuipulotu, that's a rookie behind him. He does have a normal depth chart, but will be growing nicely because he just has a very nice setup here, looking at the core attributes. Middle linebacker Eric Kendricks joining from the Vikings in the offseason. Kenneth Murray Jr., one of my favorite mid linebackers. He, of course, is currently on my Titans team, locking down that mid linebacker position. He's just so good. Dayan Henley, that's a rookie, and Nick Neiman are here as well, completing the mid linebacking group. Joey Bosa, that's an X factor, 28 and 90. And Chris Rumpf, the second behind him. So the linebacking group is really good. And the secondary is the real kicker here. Asante Samuel Jr., J.C. Jackson, very good cornerbacks in the low 80s, but they will be growing, no problem there. Michael Davis, Jasir Taylor, and Dean Leonard completing this cornerback room. On free safety, we've got Eloy Gilman, 25.73, and JT Woods, 23.68, and strong safety Derwin James Jr. That's an X factor with a reinforcement, 27 and 94. Raheem Lane as a backup. Cameron Dicker, no longer my kicker. He was my kicker though on the Dolphins franchise and on the Titans franchise, also for a short while at least. Punter is J.K. Scott, looking like a babyface freshman, by the way. Anyways, all right, next up, we're going to be heading into the game. And here we go. Home stadium of the Desperados. We did choose a pretty nice arena here. We will have the chance to upgrade that as time goes by. But for now, we are going to be facing this really insanely good group of players here. We're going to be fielding the worst group of players that we could find. We did manage to push them slightly. Bringing in Logan Thomas, who is currently nothing more than a mentor on the Titans franchise, gives our offense a big push. He's a solid tight end, really happy to have him around. And on the defense, we managed to add Jason Barrett. Also a big addition on corner, and Robert Quinn on the linebacking position. No, sorry, right edge. So gigantic push. I'm really happy about that. Plus, I really like the uniforms. I'm gonna tell you something. This might not be a full Desperados franchise. This is the NFL Rejects. That is the brand here, and we will be doing what we can under that name. I do think that we can just pick different teams. Just take a look at other uniforms as well. There are quite a few nice ones in there. Looking at you Armadillos, looking at you Dragons. There's just a few really cool ones in there. And we're going to try and hit Julia Jones, who gets the ball knocked out immediately by number 3. That, of course, is Derwin James Jr. We're going to go with Level Sail next here. I was trying to hit Thomas, but then Julia Jones opened up. I would like to get something done here now. So here we go. That's a catch. Melvin Gordon III goes down 3 yards on that pickup. Nothing crazy. The LA Chargers defense is probably not as tough as it could be. But when you've got players like Khalil Mack and Derwin James facing up against you, Joey Bosa, then you just know that you're going to run into problems here. So here we go. Colby's, yeah, he drops that ball, man. That was the easiest throw ever. But okay, there we go. Drop that ball, punt time, Andy Lee. Here we go. I'd really like to give our home audience a good game, but I fear they will not be getting that. Here we go. We're going to crash. All right. Was that a fair catch? I didn't even catch that. Pun intended, by the way. There we go. Justin Herbert coming out here. Season stats, 208 yards, 1 touchdown. Well, I think we're not that far off, right? I think we got 120 or something in the last game. There we go. Our defense manages to stop him. That is pretty big, actually. There we go. Halfback zone weak. Gonna go towards the left here. Melvin Gordon. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, yeah, let's go left. All right, taking that at number 32. Again, the front 3D tackle and edges aren't that great for the Chargers. I'm gonna say yet, all right, because they will get better as soon as they draft. The first time they're gonna add a bunch load of players into their team. we are going to be going here with this run here. Again, Melvin Gordon. I've got O'Shaughnessy who's going to do some blocking. It's a tight end, but he can fill in that fullback because Janovic is injured. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes and 6 seconds. I was looking at the yards. 2nd and 2 though. So there we go. We're going to set up as if we're going to pass, but we're going to go for a run here. Let me find some space. Melvin Gordon going through. Wow, what a double hit here. Let's go with a signature. And there we go. What is he going to do? What is his signature? Do-dee dancey, do-do-dee dancey. There we go. All right, that was good. I mean, for a reject, right? There we go. All right, next up, a bench, single back. Just have to play cleverly. I do know the playbook pretty well, which is certainly helping me here. I have had franchises. There we go. Cameron Brate. Well done, my man. 2nd and 2 again. 11 yards for Cameron Brate. Carson Wentz was what I wanted to say, but the other name did come out. So we're going to go with the close play action cross here. Again, not having to learn a new playbook certainly helps. But we might just go with the worst playbooks. I have heard that. Oh, let's get this one out here. Flag. Under pressure, out of reach. Was that maybe pass interference? There we go. We're going to take that. Well, Derwin James, there we go. Timeout called. Automatic first down. Logan Thomas out with an injury. Sadly. All right. Left side run. Melvin Gordon. Again, he was really way better than anybody could have given him the credit for when I did my franchise relocation on Madden 23. The San Diego Crusaders. Anyway, speaking of playbooks, I read that the Patriots have the worst... No, wait, was it? Wait, what? The Patriots defense and the Steelers offense. Those are the worst playbooks on Madden currently. So I think I'm going to have to try that, right? I mean, I do think that I owe you that. Seeing how this is the worst team. And we should be having the worst playbooks as well. So there we go. We're going to try pass play, which of course we're not. We're going to try a run. Just feel like that has to be what we have to go for here. And we get a first down. Very well done. 3 minutes 56 in the second quarter. We're moving forward here. And there we go. Derwin James, don't allow yards. He has his X Factor activated. Melvin Gordon pushing forward. Come on, my man. And we get into the end zone. That was absolute luck right there. But who the frick cares, right? Melvin Gordon gets our first home touchdown as an NFL reject. Here we go. Well done. Melvin Gordon, grin all you like. You fully deserve that one. I mean, kind of bumbling in there. I don't know what the defense is doing. But again, I would like to say that we got lucky. But here we go. And retaliation is not happening. That is good. But we don't convert the extra point. Do you see that? Did they go for a 2-point conversion and mess that one up? I fully expect that. Let's go. Left-hand side run here. Off we go. Melvin Gordon. Oh, we do find space. We evade Eric Kendricks. And there we go. Freaking almost stiff arming. That was great. Greg Mansour with an injury here, number 76. That is our starting center, of course. Slowly but surely I'm learning the names here. So there we go. He's out. Moving into the tunnel, usually a sign of bad things. Alright? But here we go. So, again, left-hand side, Melvin Gordon. Let's go. J.D. McKissick actually is my highest rated running back. But I don't feel like I will be going with him, though. Sebastian Joseph Day out with an injury, or will he return? There we go. Will not return. Greg Mans. So we're going to go with Ferns here, who is freaking 59 rated. All right. Logan Thomas seems to be back. Cameron Brate on the left-hand side. Good catch here. And that was knocked out. All right, I take everything back. Jonathan Harrison with an injury. We'll post track. 3rd and 5. Are we going to mess this one up here? Can we get this, please? Julio Jones with a long route. There we go. Eric Kendricks gets a shove on him. 4th and 1. I think we're going to try get this. Because we have something to prove, right? We have something to prove here. We are the NFL rejects, after all. And nobody in the team, in the NFL wanted us on their team. And there we go. So, Dozier will take over a foot fracture. Ooh, that could be a long-term injury. Don't hope so. Logan Thomas, left-hand side. Julia Jones moving over towards your right. Wow. Thank you, Carson Wentz. That was fantastic. That was truly fantastic. I love the throw power on this one. It was not absolute horse shit. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Julia Jones. Oh, we actually get a pickup here. 1st down. Very nice done. The 2nd quarter, kind of fighting here. But still. We're going to keep on plugging away here. Cole Beasley going right to left. Got Logan Thomas heading towards your right-hand side. The hash back there might be my target as Cole Beasley. Wow, another good start here. Very nice. Good. We're going to go with this double slants here. Let's try those. Maybe Randall Cobb is going to be available. Like to hit him. Right there. Holding onto the ball there. And Ode Ibushi immediately with an injury. He is my right guard. There we go. 2nd and 10. Was that not a first down pickup? Oh, crud, guys. Come on. What? Can we just acknowledge what a good job that was by Logan Thomas? He just lunged at that one and kind of caught it. So that was great. That was really great. Let's try and hit Julia Jones here. And he again drops it. Yeah, can we please hold on to the ball for once? I mean, it is an incomplete pass, though. So, we're going to go with the ruse here, but I do think that he will return on time. Let's go to the mesh spot. Can we hit Randall Cobb? I was expecting more from these veteran players, to be honest. I mean, the bar is super, super low. Yikes, man. Good accuracy, but deflected. 3rd and goal here. Kenneth Murray Jr. Again, the linebacking group is very, very good. As we take a position here, Salt Lake City Desperados. I actually really think that they are doing a very, very good job with these new, relocation options. You can choose any city and any team name, and that is just really cool. You're not tied to a certain location if you want to have a certain name. So that was good. The Crusaders were only available in San Diego, for instance, but I didn't think it really made a lot of sense because there were a lot of teams around there. But still, I had a fun time. But here you can basically choose the city you like, and then you can just pick the team you like, and that is just really, really cool. There we go. We converted the field goal. That is positive. Kaboom. There we go. Kicking it off. And a quick score by the Chargers here. 9-7. I'm seeing a trend here. We are usually a little bit better in the first half, and then in the second half we kind of break down. So we're going to try and get this sting here. I've got Griffin. That's a tight end, by the way. I will be looking to hit Logan Thomas, who we actually managed to hit here. He's shoved out of bounds after getting somewhat of a good distance here, and then taking a bath in the Gatorade. Stand right there. Tight end angle. Let's go with this one here. Randall Cobb is my short route option. Logan Thomas, I doubt he'll be free though. Come on, Randall. There we go. Oh, we actually evaded tackle. That was very nice. 1st and 10 at the 33. I think we need a touchdown to be somewhat on the safe side here. Let's go the halfback. Wham! Melvin Gordon. Let's run it into their defense here. Again, always under the premise that Alright, I just shut myself up there. Eric Kendricks with an injury that might help us. I was going to say that the linebacking group will usually hit a little bit later. But yet, that of course was tricky right there. Let's see. Can we hit? There we go. Oof, and Melvin Gordon saves us here. Now, we need to get a touchdown. And we need to get a touchdown right there. If we can get a touchdown, I think we can kind of stay away from them and get that win, as Carson Wentz has to take that hit. And Melvin Gordon really does well. Takes quite a few defenders to take him down. He's a very powerful runner. And I'm actually very happy that he has kind of retained that and not lost that too quickly. I'm really interested in seeing how the regression will work over time. I've got it set to 200%. Oh, that was a very important shove right there, and I didn't capitalize. Crud. Carlos Dunlap, the second here, with an injury. There we go. You can see the sweat on the neck there. That is actually a cool detail. Let's go with another ISO. Again, we're just trying to break through here. We just want to push. 3, 2, 1, off we go. There we go. There was the gap. And Melvin Gordon gets another one. Again, on the Crusaders, I never really expected him to be as good. But he was just absolutely electric. Scoring a lot. And J.D. McKissick is my dude. He's the best running back I have with a 72 rating. But then again, I mean, Melvin Gordon's doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and I kind of think that he should be able to take over as my running back number 1. All right, let's go left. Go, 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 go. Ooh, can we evade? Oh, we need to evade, and we actually managed to do that. Trying to stiff arm Melvin Gordon injured. Crud. That's going to put a dent into our running. There we go. Has to take a sit. Number 97 comes over and says, "My man, you hurt." And he goes, "Well, yeah." Alright, this is not Julia Jones. This is running back Jones. Couldn't even tell you his first name, though. I haven't taken a lot. What? I should learn his first name because he's about to score. Wow. That was pretty good, actually. I think it's Steven Jones or something like that. Should have to check that later on. But here we go. Very nice. Actually turning. Pushing forward here. The stiff arm didn't quite work out. That was JC Jackson coming. Shoving him out of bounds here. But that was good. That was actually really good. Might use that as a thumbnail, by the way. Because we are giving it our all. Do we try a QB draw? Do I risk this? Oh my god, I'm gonna hate myself for that. I know it already. I know it already. Do I try dagger? We only have 12 seconds left. Yeah, let's not do anything. Let's just try getting this one here done. Come on, Carson! Oh my Jesus Christ, and he fumbles it. I should have known better. And Carson Wentz is injured. Alright, that was stupid. There we go. Ah, that hurts. That seems to hurt. Alright, because he's showing his teeth right there. Oof. And our defense saves us. I should have just gone for that and not gone for the stupid draw. I don't get those to work, by the way. Don't really know why. So Carson Wentz is back. That is a very happy coincidence. Okay, Logan Thomas. Let's go. Turning. Take it down here. 1st and 10. 129 yards on the day. I mean, Nick Foles can take over for Carson Wentz. Just not sure how this is going to work out here, though. So here we go. Logan Thomas. Maybe Cole Beasley will be able to get free. kind of ran into number 26. That's Asante Samuel Jr. Not sure if I like this one here. Let's go. Inside zone again. Left-hand side run. Melvin Gordon is back. So that is positive. Off we go. Number 79 needs to block here, and we get a block. Melvin Gordon again with an injury. Kind of needs to take a seat now. Oh, big stretching. Big stretching happening. These animations are new. I'm into quite a lot of seasons here on the Titans franchise, and I never saw those. These must really have been added in the latest update, and there we go. Jones stopped after 2 yards. It's 4th and 2. We kind of have to keep going here. We kind of have to keep going. It's Taiwan Jones, not Steve. All right, let's go. Halfback gut. 2-minute warning hits us. Basically, if we can sort of play this out. Let's try a halfback zone weak. Let's try and go left here. Taiwan Jones, let's go, 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 go. Oh, we pushed through. That is important. That is very important. We need to get the clock running. We need to keep the clock running. And that should help us to really find a gap. Boom. Timeout called. Inside zone, Melvin Gordon is back. That is important. All right, 2nd and 10. If we could get the clock to run down here. Oh my lord, that did not work. Austin Bryant with an injury here, and the final timeout called. We're 3rd and 11. We're pushed back very far. Let us try a flipped dagger. Looking for Thomas. Maybe Jones, Julio Jones can get free. That would be immensely important. And it's out of reach. Yeah, I was kind of expecting Carson Wentz to mess this one up here, which he didn't. And I kind of did a big doo-doo because I should have gone for a run. And the incomplete pass stopped the clock. That is stupid on my behalf. But here we go. Carry. Can't go into the tackle here. Because we are, of course, moving in. Come on, defense. We need a point. We need 1 freaking point. Come on, guys. All right, we don't... No, actually, we do have 3 timeouts left. I need Logan Thomas to be awesome now. It is dropped. It is dropped. If we can get into field goal range, though, we might have a chance. Robbie Gould messed up that one extra point conversion. That's very important. Come on, Logan. I need you to get somewhere now. That is super important. That is very, very important. Immediate timeout called. All right, 1st and 10. We're at the 48. Still too far away. Still too far away. But we're going to go with another one here. Verticals. Again, Logan Thomas. Come on. You can get us forward. We just need to cross that freaking line back there. Wow, Carson Wentz, man. Oh, you can always rely on him messing up throws. Jesus Christ. A shot, save, clock. I don't know what about this is really the thing that is making me happy or not making me happy, but I just don't like these plays a lot. Yeah, incomplete. All right, 4 seconds to go. Shot, save, clock. Let's try another one. And just because we have the time, I think now we don't even have an audible. I'm gonna try and hit Julio Jones there, just for the heck of it, and that of course is not gonna be caught. It was swatted away, and we're gonna lose this game by a freaking point. This is frustrating. It's 1 point that we kind of don't get here from the extra point conversion. So Robbie Gould is the one to blame here. 152 yards but 48% completion rate is just really horrible. Carson Wentz, man, you're not doing yourself any favors or the team. Running side, Melvin Gordon was really great, 133 yards, really pushing a lot of the team forward. He was carrying the team, no pun intended. Tywan Jones added a little bit to that. Carson Wentz, I'm not even gonna look at this one here. He lost 2 yards and had a fumble, so that was fantastic. On the receiving side, Logan Thomas, of course, my highest rated tight end, was extremely helpful right there. Tywan Jones, very good as well. On the defensive side, Kenneth Murray Jr., solos and total tackles, of course. Kenneth Murray also with tackles for loss. 2 sacks for Ndamukong Suh, 1.5 for Robert Quinn, Samu Igwabwen. Man, a lot of sacks for our team. So basically, we tried to hold them at bay. Our defense really gave it their all, but yeah, there we go. Robbie Gould, 1 extra point attempted, and he missed that one. Come on, man. All right, so we go down to 0 and 2. I see that we're picking up 2 new injuries, which is not exactly what I want to see. Let's just sort here by length. All right, Andy Yanovich will be back next week. That is good. Now, we're missing Jamie Collins Sr. and Jonathan Harrison, both out for 2 weeks. Hamstring, foot fracture, dislocated ankle. Still JD McKissick still out here, 3 weeks. And Jason Peters, my left tackle, out for 4 weeks. All right, this is not great, but yeah, we're gonna manage. Again, this is supposed to be hard, and I reckon it is. Looking at the results, actually 13 and 10, 10. We aren't that far off, but it's just always the quality that's missing, and I really feel this is going to be punishing us over time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's game. Let me know what you think of the series so far. As always, thank you so much for being here. You guys are the reason this is special, and really making me very, very humble here. A lot of subscriptions, really never expected that. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, thanks for being here. See you next time.